Welcome, I'm the Deadwood Jedi. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video because we got a doozy again today. We've got a bunch of pretty cool events as far as pulling shards go this weekend. Now, as you guys may or may not be aware, we have an epic fusion starting today, really. It's a fragment fusion for an epic champion called Nagoya. I think that's his name, Nagoya. I'm not particularly excited about this champion. Generally, epics I find I can pull pretty much anyway, and unless they're going to be game changing, it's not something that I'm really excited to do a fusion for. I don't anticipate that with this champion, and so I'm not really recommending you guys do it. But obviously, you know, if you have the availability to do it, nothing wrong with that, right? It's another champion, somebody new. He's part of the Shadowkin faction. It's going to bring some, you know, little things like block buffs and some, you know, buff stealing, turn meter steal, that sort of thing. So it's not bad, just nothing I'm going crazy about, and I don't feel like really worth my energy to pursue. That said, we have a bunch of other events kind of going on this weekend in preparation and as part of that fusion. Obviously, we have a 10x event this weekend, right? We just had the 2x for Void Shards. Now we have a 10x this weekend, and 10x is going to have some really, really good champions in it. I mean, some really good champions. So definitely, if you are one of those people that has a pretty whale account, you already have a lot of these champions, this might be an excellent time to start pulling. On Friday, the 26th, we're going to be having a 10x for Riho Bonespur, Ursuga Warcaller, Lady Kimmy, fabulous champion, Valkyrie's always a great one, and Kyoku. So some of the best champions really in this game. And then on Saturday the and then on Sunday the 28th, excuse me, we're gonna have a 10x for Hegemon, Nekrit the Great, Mortu Macabre, Trunda Guiltmallet, and Countess Lick. So these are all top tier champions for you in a variety of different areas of this game. Definitely worth pursuing. And actually, there's even going to be another one on Tuesday, the 30th. We're going to have a 10x event for Krisk the Ageless, Gurgo the Augut, Nekmo Thar, Snicktrack, and Ragash. So we've got some of the new champions in there in addition to some of the classics as well. So we got a bunch of things going on, but I think the reason why I wanted to do this video, why I thought it was really important to share this information with you, because most of this stuff you can see for yourself, is all weekend, that means Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? You're going to have the opportunity to get a Turvold if you open 80 Void Shards, excuse me. So it's a guaranteed champion event. So guaranteed you're going to get the legendary champion Turvold if you open 80 Void Shards this weekend. Now, it will work in tandem with these 10x events. So if you're somebody that really wants to get Turvold and you have 80 shards available, this is actually a wonderful time to pull them, because not only can you pick and choose, do I want to pull on Saturday or Friday or Sunday, depending on what you're trying to get. If you don't want any of these 10x's, Saturday is going to be your day. If you're just looking for one half or the other half, then it's going to be a Friday or a Sunday you're going to want to pull on. But during those 3 days, you're going to be able to get Turvold as well by opening 80 ancient shards, or 80 void shards. I keep saying ancient for some reason. Anyway, Turvold's a great champion. He's amazing damage dealer. One of the best damage dealers in this game. Actually, probably second, and only champion he might be second to is Ninja. But he's a little bit difficult to speed tune, and he's really only good for clan boss. So he's kind of limited in his usefulness. He's one of those champions where when you have him, you're happy you have him, but he's not going to really change your account, and I don't know that it's going to be really worth wailing out to try and get this champion. So if you're a low spender or a free-to-play player, I don't know that necessarily I would go crazy to get Turvold, but 80 shards to get a legendary guaranteed is a pretty good rate anyway, on top of the fact that you still have the opportunity to get another one along the way. So if you have 80 shards, it's kind of sitting there ready. I don't see it as a bad thing, but like I have a Turvold already. I'm not going to be pulling for him. I don't see any reason why I would need two of him, honestly. So that's kind of the limitations there with it, right? There's not a champion that's really going to change your account. He can be a little bit difficult to speed tune. He doesn't fit for all clan boss teams, but when he does fit, he fits really, really nicely. So kind of keep those things in mind as you're going through kind of figuring out what you guys want to do. But I just want to give you guys that information because I thought that was pretty important to know. Guaranteed champion events are pretty nice. Those are prime events to be a part of. So that's what we got going on this weekend. I wish you guys luck if you're pulling shards. I probably won't be, as even though I could use definitely some of these champions. I'm not a huge fan of pulling on 10x events, right? That's just not something that I think is a good usage of my shards. I'd rather pull on 2x events, have about the same rate, and just deal with luck as far as getting the right champion. But obviously, if you have most of them already, 10x events can be pretty sweet for you. So anyway, guys, that's all we got for today. Nice and simple, very short. And so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. Until next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.